Good evening again, everyone, and welcome back to Shawnee Mission West High School, where tonight we will round out the last of the triangular with your Shawnee Mission West Vikings taking on the Lincoln College Prep Blue Tigers. Blue Tigers coming out of downtown Kansas City, Missouri. Earlier tonight, your Shawnee Mission West Vikings won in 2 sets against the Topeka Highland Park Scots. A match right before this, Lincoln College Prep took on the Scots, going to 3 sets, but eventually pulling out the victory. So the winner of this match takes the triangular. Tigers will start us off with the serve. Bradley takes first pass, sends it to that might have gone to Alexis. Isabel Lava rotates into serve. Vikings take an early 1-0 lead. Isabel goes deep middle. And Tigers unable to return it. So a nice ace for Isabel Lava, giving the Vikings an early 2-0 lead here in set number 1. Isabel from the middle, goes deep middle. Jillian passes it to Isabel. Isabel sets it over to Briley. Briley tipping it over the front blocker. Lincoln's able to bring it back. Jillian sets to Isabel. Isabel back sets to Avery. Avery going deep middle. Picked up by the back row defender. Isabel passes it up to Jillian. Jillian sets it over to Bailey. Bailey bumping it over the net. Nice dig there by Jillian as Avery bumps it over the net. And then hit out of bounds by the Blue Tigers. Vikings now lead 3-0. Isabel with the jump serve, goes to deep right side. Alexis passes to Isabel. Isabel tips it over the net. Nice dig by Bailey, who sends it to Isabel. Isabel bumps it up to Briley. Briley bouncing it off the blocker's fingertips. Tigers able to recover, but hit it into the net, and the Vikings get the point. Now leading 4-0. Isabel comes back to serve. Jump serve goes deep middle. Little confusion there between Bailey and Jillian. Sending the pass a little cattywampus. And the point goes to the Tigers. Vikings lead 4-1. Tigers with the serve. Serve out of bounds. Vikings now take a 5-1 lead. Briley Milo back to serve. Jump serve shallow right third. Briley passes it to Isabel. Isabel bumps it up to Jillian. Jillian hitting it off the blocker's hands and down for the point. Vikings take a 6-1 lead. Jillian going up against the Tigers, number 18 there, who had several blocks in their previous match against the Scots. Briley with the serve. Goes shallow middle. Oh, they're able to dig it out of the net and bring it back. Jillian passes it to Isabel. Isabel backs it to Avery. Avery going to the right side. Tipped. Called tipped by the line judge. Vikings get the point. Now leading 7-1. Riley lines up at the right side for the serve. Goes shallow left third. Ooh! Tigers bringing that one back quick and hard. Finding the gap on the Vikings left boundary line. So Vikings 7, Tigers 2. Serve out of bounds by the Tigers. Alexis Vandrasek back to serve. Shallow left third serve. Jillian putting it back over the net. Down for the point. Overpass by the Tigers, and Jillian's there to find the gap on the right side, giving the Vikings a 9-2 lead. Lincoln Prep traveling with quite a crowd compared to the stands in the Vikings. The Lincoln Prep makes quite a bit of noise. Need to get some more Viking fans out here to these matches. Both teams retake the court. Vikings lead 9-2. Alexis Vandersek back to serve. Deep right serve. Up ref overruled the down ref. Vikings now lead 10-2. Alexis to serve. Shallow middle serve. And the Tigers unable to return it. Vikings now lead 11-2. Good serve by Alexis Vandersek. Alexis goes deep middle. Not sure that would have been on an Olympic-sized court. Just kidding. Vikings 11, Tigers 3. Served out of bounds by the Tigers. Point goes to the Vikings, who now lead 12-3. Trinity Star rotates into the front row. Avery Horner back to serve. Jump serve, catches the top of the net and gives the point to the Tigers. Vikings with a 12-4 lead. Riley takes the first pass, sends it to Avery. Avery back sets to Jillian. Jillian bringing the heat off the blocker's hands and out of bounds. Vikings now lead 13-4 as Jillian Walton's back to serve. Jump serve goes deep to the left third. Briley Milo and Molly Timko getting up there and getting the block. Vikings lead 14-4. Jillian from the right side goes deep to the right third. Jillian passes it up to Avery. Avery sets it up to Molly. Molly going for the big swing, gets blocked at the net. Point goes to the Tigers. Jillian takes the first pass, sends it to Avery. Avery sends it over to Briley. Briley goes to the right side in front of the 10-foot line. What a swing by Briley Milo. That looked like it was 2 feet in front of the 10-foot line. Vikings up by 10 with a score of 15-5. Bailey Aldridge back to serve. Bailey goes deep middle, but out the back. Vikings 15, Tigers 6. Jillian second guessing herself on that one. Looked like it was going to go out of bounds, and she made a late play on it. Jillian passes to Avery. Avery sets to Molly. Molly, no, that's not Molly. That's Alexis. Oh, nice dig by Avery. Popped up by Briley. Trinity passes it over the net. Oh, good diving effort there by Bailey Aldridge. Coming up just a bit short. Vikings 15, Tigers 8. Jillian takes a shallow serve, sends it to Avery. Avery sends it over to Briley. Briley bumped at the net, and then Jillian's able to knock it back over. Jillian sets it up to Avery. Avery sets it over to Briley. Oh, Briley unable to connect with the offhand. Vikings 15, Tigers 9. Shallow serve into the net by the Tigers. Vikings lead 16-9. Isabel Lava rotates in, comes back to serve. Deep right serve. Avery passes to Isabel. Isabel sets it to Briley. Briley going deep left side from the point. Eyeing up the court and finding the gap in coverage. Isabel Lauber serves deep middle. And Tigers hit it out of bounds. Vikings now lead 18-9. Here in the bottom third of set number 1. Isabel jump serve, goes shallow right side. Hit out of bounds by the Tigers. Ace by Isabel Lauber. Isabel jump serve, shallow right third, and hit out of bounds by the Tigers. 2 aces in a row by Isabel. Vikings lead 20-9. Can she get the trifecta? Jump serve deep middle. No trifecta that time, but a good run by Isabel Laver on the serves. Vikings with a 20-10 lead. I think Jillian's down asking if that might have been a carry. It's all right. 10-point Viking lead. Leading 20-10. Tigers with the serve. Bailey takes the first pass, sends it to Isabel. Isabel sets across court to Avery, and Avery's blocked at the net. Vikings 20, Tigers 11. Briley passes to Isabel. Isabel sets it up to Alexis. Alexis hits it into the blocker's hands and gets the point. A nice swing by Alexis Vandersack. Riley Milo back to serve. Deep left side serve. Popped up by Avery. Isabel sets to Briley in the back row. Briley hits it over the net. Tigers are there to cover. Riley passes to Isabel. Isabel sets over to Jillian. Jillian hitting it into the blocker's hands and getting the point for the Vikings, who now extend their lead by 11, leading 22-11. Briley from the right side goes deep right third. And the Tigers able to come up with a short hit and get the point. Vikings 22, Tigers 12. Short serve by the Tigers, landing in front of two Viking defenders. Vikings 22, Tigers 13. Bailey takes the first pass, sends it back over the net. And the Tigers unable to bring it back. Molly Timko rotates into the front row. Alexis Vandrasek back to serve. Vikings lead 23-13. Jump serve deep middle. Molly Timko up there to tap it back over the net and extend the Viking lead to 24-13. Vikings need one more point to take this set as Alexis is back to serve. Oh, jump serve comes off her hands wonky. That's the technical term. And goes into the net, keeping the Tigers alive. 24-14, Viking lead. Riley takes the first pass into Isabel. Isabel sets Julian in the middle, who puts it down with authority. So Vikings winning set number one against the Tigers by a score of 25-14. Good set by the Vikings. Set number 2 will be getting underway here momentarily. About 45 seconds on the clock. All right, 0's on the clock. We should be getting underway shortly. Vikings winning the first set. It's best out of 3, so if they can pull off this second set, we'll be able to knock out both their matches tonight in 2. Hopefully the ladies will keep clicking the way they did that last set there. Just continue to build and improve. This is the opening week of the high school volleyball season. Earlier this week, the Vikings took on Lawrence Free State, falling short. Come with the Firebirds, come up on the losing end of that one. But tonight have turned things around, beating the Scots from Topeka earlier this evening. Now out to an early 1-set lead over the Tigers. Vikings will start with the serve. Isabel Lauber to lead off with the serve. Serve deep middle out of bounds. And Tigers are on the board first with an early 1-0 lead. Riley passes to Isabel. Isabel sets Alexis. And Alexis blocked by the Tigers. Big middle over there. Number 18. Vikings 0, Tigers 2. Riley takes the first pass, sends it to Alexis. Alexis sends it to Jillian, who goes deep middle. Isabel sets it up to Bailey. Bailey sets it over to Briley. Briley going deep left third. And now for the point. Another nice swing by Briley Milo. getting the Vikings on the board as they trail 1-2. Briley back to serve. Shallow middle serve. Put back by Alexis Vondrasek. A nice hit by Alexis. That ties the score at 2. As Briley lines up to serve. Goes deep left side. And the Tigers, big number 18, bringing that one back. Giving them the lead, 3-2. Tigers with the serve. Alexis takes the first pass into Isbell. Isbell sets it to Jillian. Jillian hits it into the blocker's hands and out of bounds. That ties the score at 3. Score tied at 3. Alexis Vondrasek back to serve. Goes shallow middle for the ace. A nice ace by Alexis Vondrasek, giving the Vikings the first lead here in set number 2 with a score of 4-3. Alexis with the jump serve. Goes deep out the back middle. Bailey Aldridge rotates into the back row. Tied at 4. Tigers with the serve. Shallow serve taken by Briley. Sends it up to Isbell. Isbell sends it to Jillian. And hit out of bounds. Tigers retake the lead with a score of 5-4. Riley takes the first pass, sends it to Isbell. Isbell sets it over to Molly. Molly trying to use her offhand. Doesn't quite clear the net. Vikings 4, Tigers 6. Riley takes the first pass, sends it to Isbell. Isbell back sets to Avery. Avery going off the blocker's fingertips. Riley passes to Isbell. Isbell sets it over to Jillian. Jillian slamming it into the blocker's hands and getting the point. A good hard swing by Jillian Walton gives the point to the Vikings, who trail 5-6. Trinity Star rotates into the front row. Avery Horner back to serve. Up ref gives the signal. Avery, jump serve, deep middle. Goes out of bounds. Vikings 5, Tigers 7. Oh, Tigers rolling it over the net. Coming up short of the Vikings back row defender. Vikings now trail 5-8. Early here in set 2. Tigers not getting the assist of the roll this time. Vikings 6, Tigers 8. Jillian Walton back to serve. Jump serve goes shallow right side. And Tigers unable to bring it back. Vikings 7, Tigers 8. Jillian lines up in the left third. Deep middle serve. And Tigers unable to bring that one back. So Jillian tying the score at 8 with that serve. She lines up on the left side. Oh! Timing off on the jump serve. Point goes to the Tigers. Tigers retake the lead with a score of 9-8. But serve it out of bounds and give a point to the Vikings, tying it at 9. Alexis Vondrasek rotates into the front row. Bailey Aldridge back to serve. Right side serve out of bounds by Bailey. Tigers retake the lead with a score of 10-9. A lot of serve errors this second set. Jillian takes the first pass, sends it to Avery. Avery sets it up to Briley. Briley hitting it hard. And Tigers unable to return it. Score tied at 10 as Isabel Lauber rotates in to serve. Some of the Viking football players showing up, cheering on the team. Glad to see that. Isabel with the jump serve, goes deep middle. Nice block by Briley Milo. An off-balance hit by the Tigers, but Briley's there to stop it and put it back, giving the Vikings a lead of 11-10. As Isabel lines up in the middle. Jump serve deep right side. Oh, and Alexis Vondrasek putting it back off of the Tiger overpass. Vikings now lead 12-10. Isabel jump serve deep middle. Off the defender's hands and out of bounds for an ace. Vikings 13, Tigers 10. Isabel lines up in the middle. Rolling it over the net. And the Tigers can't get a handle on it. Extending the Viking lead out to 14-10. Coach Eater calling in some strategy from the side as Isabel lines up to serve. Goes deep middle. And Tigers unable to bring that back. Two Viking defenders there for the block in case she was able to hit it. Alexis and Briley. Isabel jump serve deep right third. Jillian passes it to, well, the point was scored by Briley. Jillian passed it up there, and between Alexis and Avery, somebody got it over to Briley. Isabel jump serve deep right third. Isabel sets it up to Bailey. Bailey sends it back over to Briley. Riley off the blocker's fingertips, down for the point. So Briley off the blocker's fingertips, ball falls to the floor and gets the point. As well as the Tigers being called in the net. Vikings now lead 17-10. Tigers called the timeout. Both teams retake the court. Vikings leading 17-10. Isabel Lauber back to serve. Jump serve, shallow left side for another ace. Oh, look at the dance moves out there. First time I've seen those moves. Vikings now lead 18-10. Isabel lines up in the middle. Jump serve, shallow left side. Nice dig by Bailey to get the tip. Sends it to Isabel. He sets it to Briley, and Briley goes right side for the kill. Briley Milo putting on a clinic at the net as Isabel serves to the shallow middle for another ace. Vikings extend their lead to 20-10. Isabel jump serve, deep left side. Jillian passes it to Isabel. Isabel back sets to Avery. Avery going off the blocker's fingertips. The Tigers hit it into the net, and Avery gets the point. Vikings now lead 21-10. Deep middle serve by Isabel. Bailey passes it to Isabel. Isabel sets it to Jillian in the back row for back row attack, but catches the top of the net. Vikings with a 10-point lead, leading 21-11. Tigers with the serve. Riley takes the first pass into Isabel. Isabel sets it over to Avery, and Avery going through the big blocker's hands and getting another point. Avery Horner playing with the big and tall. Comes out on top. Riley serves shallow middle for the ace. A nice ace by Briley Milo, extending the Viking lead out to 23-11. Riley with the serve, goes shallow middle. And the Tigers, big number 18, bringing that one back. Avery not able to get underneath it. Vikings 23, Tigers 12. And the Tigers serve it into the net, giving the Vikings a 24-12 lead and set point as Alexis Vondrasek rotates back to serve. Molly Timko into the front row. Jump serve, shallow right side for the ace in the win. Vikings taking it in 2 sets, winning set number 2, 25-12. congratulations, Vikings. Great job. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night.